Good morning, friends. Myself Kukreja Rahul, and today we have to learn about the mathematics. Welcome back. Okay. So today's chapter is chapter number 6, lines and angles. Okay. Today we have to start a new chapter, that is lines and angles. Okay. So in the previous session we already learned about the Heron's formula, and we have talked about the how to find the area of the triangle using Heron's formula. Okay, so now in this session we have to learn about the lines and angles, new chapter. So for the new chapter we have to first learn about the basic concept that is related to the lines and angles. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so standard 9, and we have to learn new chapter, that is lines and angles. Okay, for the basic concept of the lines and angles I'll write the basic key terms. Okay, that is that's important for you. Okay, so please note down that basic terms. Okay, then first of all, that is line. Okay, first of all, line. What is line? Okay, what is line? That is having no end points. Okay, line that is having no end points. Okay, after that, ray. Okay, after that, ray. What is ray? That I already learned from the standard 6, 7, 8. Okay, they already learned this basic concept from this standard 6, 7, 8. Okay, in this chapter and in this standard 9 you also learn about this concept also. Okay, then you must to know about all the concepts. Having one end point. Okay, ray have only one end point. Okay, and from other point they have infinitely endless. Okay, then third one is that line segment. How to define line segment? That is having two end points. That is having two end points. Okay, after that, line segment, one more important thing, that is line segment is also a part of line. Okay, line segment is also a part of a line. After that we are moving for the point. How to define point? A point is a dot which has no dimension. Point is a dot which has no dimension. No dimension means that is not any length, breadth or height. Okay, not any length, breadth and height. Line has a one dimension. Okay, which is its length. and line segment also have one dimension, that is its length. Okay, point is a dot which has no dimension, that is not any kind of the length, breadth and height in that. Okay, now in the point there are the two types of the point, that is one of them is collinear points and other one is non-collinear points. Collinear points, that is three or more points lie on the same line. Three or more points lie on the same line. Okay, collinear points that we have to write as a three or more points lie on same line. Okay, lie on same line. And non-collinear points that are not lie on the same line. Okay, that are not lie on the same line. Three or more points that are not lie on same line, okay, do not lie on same line. Okay, clear? Line and line segment also, it's a combination of all three. Okay, ray, line and line segment, all of the are made up of the small tiny points, are made up of the small tiny points. Or you have to also say that it's a combination of points. Line, ray and line segment are combination of points. Or you have to write that it's a combination of points. Okay, small combination of points are make line. Okay, this is make a line. All small points, these are made line. Okay, like this. Clear? Please write fast. Okay, here we have to learn about the point. Now we have to see that about the line and about the angles. Okay, for the line, okay, there are the two lines, that is parallel lines and intersecting line. Please note down that also. We have to write about the line. There are the two types of line. That is one of them parallel lines and second one that is intersecting lines. Parallel lines, that is do not each other at any time, at any point. Okay, and intersecting line that are intersect each other at a one point. Okay, at any one of the point. Okay, so now we have to write about the types of angles. Okay, what is the angle? First of all, define of the angle. What is the angle? An angle is a formed by two rays that have common end point. Common end point that is vertex. Okay, so an angle is formed by two rays that have common by two rays that, sorry for this, we have to talk about the angle. Okay, so what is the define of the angle? An angle is formed by two rays that have common end point, that have common end point. Okay, that is like this. One of the ray is OA, okay, and one of the rays OB. Okay, both of the rays are meet at a one point, one common point, that is called as a vertex, one of the end point. Okay, then OA and OB are two rays and have a one common end point, that is O. Okay, then we have to talk about that, that's the vertex of the angle. Okay, and this is the your angle. Okay, now there is a type of the angle. We have to learn about the type of the angle. There are the types of the angle, that is, one of them is acute angle, obtuse angle, and right angle, that we know about that. One of them is obtuse angle, second one is acute angle, after that it is right angle, after that it is a straight angle, after that reflex angle, and after that complete angle. After that adjacent angles. Okay, adjacent angles. After that supplementary angles, complementary angles. Supplementary angles, complementary angles, and linear pair of angles, and vertically opposite angles. Okay, this is the type of the angles, and you must to have to learn about that all type of the angles. Okay, so from this almost you have to know about that angles, that is one of them is obtuse angle, that is measurement of the angle that is more than 90 and but less than 180 degree. Okay, the angle which has measurement more than 90 but less than 180 more than 90 but less than 180. Okay, more than 90 but less than 180, that is known as the obtuse angle triangle. Okay, sorry, it's obtuse angle. Second one is that is acute angle. Acute angle, that is less than 90. Angle which has measurement which has less than 90 degree, that is known as the acute angle. Okay, that is known as the acute angle. Second one, third one, that is right angle, that is equal to the 90 degree. Angle which is equal to 90 degree, that is known as the acute angle. Okay. Straight angle. Straight angle, that is equal to 180 degree. That is equal to 180 degree, that is known as the straight angle. Okay. After that, reflex angle, that is more than 180 degree, that is more than 180 degree, but it's less than or equal to 360 degree. You have to write as less than 360 degree. Okay, you also write as the less than 360 degree. More than 180 but less than 360 degree. Okay, that is known as the reflex angle. Okay, all the type of all the angles, that is 270, 230, 200, 300. Okay, all of the angles are known as the reflex angle, that is more than 180 but less than 360. Complete angle, that is equal to 360 degree, that is equal to 360 degree, which is known as the complete angle, that is which is known as the complete angle. Okay, now there is a new type of the angle, that is one of them is adjacent angles, supplementary angles, complementary angles, linear pair of angles, and vertical opposite angles. These 5 angles which are new for you. Okay, so for these angles we have to learn more for that with the define. Okay, so one of them first is adjacent angles. What is the adjacent angles? The two angles which have a one common ray between them is known as the adjacent angles. Okay, adjacent angles, angle which have one common ray between them is known as the adjacent angles. One common ray between two angles is known as adjacent angles. Both of the angles are known as the adjacent angles. Okay, their figure is like okay, this is the figure of the adjacent angles. One of them angle is AOB and second is BOC. Okay, both of them are adjacent angles. Okay, you should to write also has adjacent angles like this. Okay, that is AOB and BOC. OB is the common ray between both of them, or they make like this. Okay, both of the angles are adjacent angles. AOB or BOC. Okay, both of them, AOB and BOC, from all of this figure. Okay, from all of this figure is known as the adjacent angles. Both of them are have adjacent angles from all of these figures. Okay, now we have to move for the supplementary angles. Supplementary angles, that is supplementary angles. Okay, that is angles to adjacent angles which are form 180 degree is called supplementary angles. Both of them are called supplementary angles. Okay, both of them are called supplementary angles. Two adjacent angles which are form 180 degree is called the supplementary angles. Okay, or you have to write that sum of two angles is 180 degree. In short, you have to write that sum of two angles is equal to (180 degree). Okay, sum of two angles which are equal to the 180 degree. Okay, clear? Now we have to move for the complementary angles. Okay, complementary angles that are also same as the supplementary angles, but in that supplementary angle it is equal to the 180 degree, but in the complementary angle it is equal to the 90 degree. Okay, it is equal to the 90 degree. Complementary angles sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree is called complementary angles. Okay, that's called complementary angles. Two adjacent angles which are formed 90 degree is also called the complementary angles. Okay, you have to also write that two adjacent angles which are formed 90 degree is called the complementary angles. Okay, clear? Now we have to move for the two main and major angles that should be know about that. Okay, that is, one of them is linear pair of angles and second one is that is vertically opposite angles. Okay, so one of them, that is first of all adjacent angle, that's a linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angle. Okay, in the linear pair of angles there are the two adjacent angles which are make 180 degree, okay, two adjacent angles which are form 180 degree, also known as the linear pair of angles. Now two adjacent angles which are form 180 degree is called linear pair of angles, okay. In that, supplementary angles which are also known as the linear pair of angles, okay, and linear pair of angles which are also known as the supplementary angles, okay. You have to write all both of them as vice versa, okay. But note down this, all type of the supplementary angles are not linear pair of angles, but some of them are linear pair of angles. That's why we have to call them vice versa. But some kind of the supplementary angles which are not equal to the 180 degree, or sorry, which are not equal to the linear pair of angles, okay. Now we have to learn about the vertically opposite angles. Linear pair of angles which are formed like this, okay. Sum of two angles which are equal to 180 degree, angle AOB and angle BOC. Angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree, okay. We have to name angles, name of the angles. We have to write name of the angles at a different kind of the method, okay. We have to name angle as a AOB or angle O, or you have to write as a numerical value, that is 1 and 2. Then you have to also write that is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree, okay. So there are the different kind of the method you have to write the name of the angles, okay, that you must to know about that. Now we have to move for the last, that is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle, okay. Two intersecting lines, okay, two intersecting lines that are meet with each other at a two intersecting lines, okay, that is A and B and C and D, which are meet with each other at a one common point O, okay. Then their opposite angles, that is AOC and BOD, and angle BOC and angle AOD, that are opposite angles of each other, we know that we call them that is vertically opposite angles, and always vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles formed by two intersecting lines, okay, formed by two intersecting lines, and their opposite angles are equal, okay, and their opposite angles are equal. Therefore we have to say that vertically opposite angles are equal, okay. That is angle, I will name them 1, 2, 3, 4. That is angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 that is equal to the angle 4. Okay, I'll get them. I'll get the name of the angles as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so angle 1 is equal to the angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. That are always equal. Okay. Clear? Dear students, in today's session we are learn about the basic terms of the lines and angles. There are lots of more basic terms, okay, that are also used from the second exercise, okay, that is parallel for the parallel lines, okay. So till then students, I hope you have to enjoy this class. So till then, goodbye and stay blessed.